Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and I am in my level 6 G3 Gundam, and this is the Conquest mode round in Jabro that I told you I was going to attempt to recover. I succeeded. In case you hadn't played Conquest mode in a couple of years, like I hadn't when we did this, I didn't explain it properly last time. As you can see, we both have 18,000 points to begin, and there are 3 checkpoints to conquer. The more checkpoints you have conquered, the faster your enemy's point value will count down. Whoever has the most points at the end of the round wins, and you win if you deplete the enemy's points all the way down to 0 as well. So, for most of the round, they have more checkpoints than we do, but we managed to keep even by killing a bunch of people. Because, of course, killing enemy mobile suits does detract from the total. But this is much smaller, and with only 3 checkpoints, a lot more hectic than the old Conquest mode maps, and I really like this. This is so much better than Conquest used to be. The G3, often with charging weapons, I play a little better because I remember to go hide until that rifle is charged, or at least stay way back. Because I have this bad habit of when I think I've got a good shot on somebody, I will just wade out into it and try and take it, and often get myself in dire danger. The nice thing about the G3 is that if I'm paying attention, which I wasn't there, I can dash back out of trouble after I've taken the hit. Doesn't always work that way, but sometimes. And let's see, I forget what's on the enemy team exactly, but there's a Camphor, I believe, and a GP01, I think. But there's some pretty rough stuff, and I'm slightly proud of myself for that shot. And now, I think that's the Camphor up on me. I think it's Camphor. Hard to tell, because I'm viewing this in a smaller window than usual, because to recover it, I had to take it directly into my editing software. I knew I wasn't going to win the fight with that mobile suit that was stabbing me, so I decided I'd just bail out and try and take the checkpoint. I was not successful in that, but I was successful in taking it from the enemy. Yeah, and Lord Antonius and his Aktzaku took me out there. And I think Sengoku was fighting him after I went down. I think they ultimately recaptured the point, but it took them a while, as you can see. But yeah, I was able to recover this. I usually divide up software in the Elgato Game Capture's built-in interface, but I had to actually take it into my editing software to do this, so it's a difference. But yeah, I am here in the G3. Again, I love the G3. Somebody, I think, managed to take out that person that was on the ground. Looks like Sengoku might have a shot at the checkpoint. As you'll see, we're not that far behind for only having 1 checkpoint, because we keep making pretty decent kills, I think. We're only about 1,000 points behind, and for a 2-to-1 difference, that's pretty good. I managed to kill somebody with a charged shot, and that was an uncharged shot that did like 1/4 of their damage. That's pretty impressive, actually. And charged shot, another kill. I did pretty well with the G3 here. I really did. And as you can see, after those, we've actually got a very slight lead, which we're about to lose as things tick down. But we're doing pretty well for being down 2 checkpoints in a Conquest mode match. And yeah, my brother is talking to a friend on Discord in the background. I hope that's not too loud for you guys, but there's only so much I can do about, real life. So, waiting for a good shot. Invincibility's up, but they managed to knock me down before I could do anything about it. And I took a lot of damage there. There's RD in his Blue Destiny, and managed to tag the enemy, I think, but that wasn't very useful. G3, in exchange for its... Oops. Heavy Arms got me in his Desert Gelgoog. In exchange for its much greater firing correction over the regular Gundam and its speed, the G3 exchanges... Oh, I see somebody trying to take our checkpoint. Can I get in time? I forget. I think I do. The G3, in exchange for that, has much lower, significantly lower melee power. So don't count on that. Got a couple of shots in, not enough to drop them. And heavy arms came in too. So 2-1, we lost that. I should have just taken to the air and or tried to knife them, but didn't think of it. Good news is, G3's ready to go again, and we've got a very slight lead despite, again, 2-1 checkpoints. That's pretty good. But as you can see, this is really down to the wire. This was entertaining. And that one's down. A couple other low hit point opportunities if I can get my shots off. That was a bad shot. So I'll just, nip behind that building for a second and get my rifle charged again. Nice camo. I think if I got the shot off, it didn't connect, same as that one didn't. We've been very good at missing each other, but I managed to tag him with my saber and keep him in place. And with MS Bop's help, a couple uncharged shots did the trick. And now we try again. Staying in the top level, because I believe people tend to spawn in the bottom level, so that gives me a second to react if they spawn in, but I don't think they did. So you can see they've got about an 800 point lead, but we got a couple of kills, and now we have the majority in terms of checkpoints, so we're doing fairly well. Like I said, really close round. It was fun. Missed my charge shot. Also, some nights I just can't connect with the beams, and I was very lucky on this one. So, and it looks like we're about to have all 3 checkpoints. So, yep. So, in a match this close, we will probably have this in a moment. And Akzaku Commander coming in on me. Didn't do as much damage as I thought, because I believe G3 also sacrifices melee damage, or melee defense, for its increased ranged power. But I decided that I couldn't win against that, and also, since I'm a G3, I am fast. And saw that, looked over there like a good opportunity, so I tried to take it. And got it, just barely before they murdered me. Worth it. Avocado Zalin, or level 4 Camphor, yeah. So you can see the match is almost over. Yeah, 7:05 to 6:35, and they've got, the danger thing because it's counting down faster for them. I think we're about to have it. And I'm about to try and tackle them, whoever was capturing that, but it is too late. So yeah, good round. We won by a slim margin, but considering exactly how long we had our checkpoint deficiency, that is a good result. So yeah, that was fun. It was very enjoyable, and we'll have to try Conquest again a couple of times, because that really was good. And I came in the middle of the pack, but on a team with Gongstar and Conti, that is pretty good. And Bop, for that matter, so... Yeah, level 6 G3 with some shooting correction upgrades and a few other, enhancements. Very nice. So, that was good. Again, in case you haven't heard, Gundam Battle Operation will cease operation at the end of July. At the end of this month, in about 2 more weeks, it will be closing all transactions, so I don't know what they're going to do about availability of higher level things after that, if they're just going to go away or if they'll all go down to points. That is the thing I'm curious about, and hopefully we will have an answer soon. But they've increased the drop rates on just about everything. I got a 90% chunk of the GPO2 MLRS version yesterday, or Friday, in one go, so yeah, it's worth trying to get some stuff. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation. Thank you, Brain. We will be back soon with more, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!